Welcome to The Other Side. Oftentimes, celebrities are faced with lots of criticism, bashing, and a whole lot of negativity with a little or no concern as to how it's affecting them and the people around them. Join me every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. and a repeat of the show on Monday 11:30 a.m. on AYV Television Channel 34 as I dig deeper and bring you those emotions. Plus, interesting segments like Burning Questions, a 5-minute talent show video, and a lot more. I am MGT. This is The Other Side. Hey guys, welcome to The Other Side on AYV TV channel 34 with MGT. You know, plenty times celebrities then they face lots of criticism, bashing, and lots of negativity out there, and people not really care about how they deal with them thing, then they, you know, how they handle them and how people themselves where they around them they handle all them thing then they. So this is not the platform where they can come and tell me how they handle some of them thing then they, where they can go through. Me where they carry the show to you, me na MGT. Stay tuned cause a whole lot gets to unfold today as we the host one of the dopest producer them na Salone Music Entertainment industry. We will come right back after the break and talk more. Don't forget say we get 5 burning questions where you get for answer for we, and also a 5-minute talent show video we get for come up. Me na MGT, this is not The Other Side. Welcome to The Other Side. Oftentimes, celebrities are faced with lots of criticism, bashing, and a whole lot of negativity with a little or no concern as to how it's affecting them and the people around them. Join me every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. and a repeat of the show on Monday 11:30 a.m. on AYV Television Channel 34 as I dig deeper and bring you those emotions. Plus, interesting segments like Burning Questions, a 5-minute talent show video, and a lot more. I am MGT. This is The Other Side. Welcome back. This is not The Other Side on AYV TV channel 34 with MGT. And before the break, after you say we get for talk to one of the dopest producer them inside Salone Music Entertainment industry. This guy don't do a whole lot for represent, you know, a salon music business in and out of Sierra Leone, and it don't go through a whole lot, you know, for able reach Usai Edo reach. So people don't throw lots of negativity at time and all. Today we can find out how it don't turn all of that as strength or not for able make age Usai Edo reach. So Solos Beat, welcome to The Other Side.
Thank you MGT for welcoming and inviting me here today. I'm so happy, and good day Miss Salone people them, and I hope so we all stay safe and try to fight the COVID-19 virus and wash we hands and avoid public places and see how best we all go put hands together for overcome this pandemic.
Definitely so, by the grace of God, because we're all tired.
I know.
We all just want to make it go like that. But let's get to business. Solos Beat, tell me, you know, how you turn into this dope producer where people not be really believing when you started all of this, according to a discussion we get earlier on.
Okay.
And yes, tell me waiting you do, we set you apart and make your presence be felt.
Well, one thing when I be ready and forgo school for this, I said to myself, like, if this not the thing where I just want to do, then I need to be good at it. So not just production, music generally. So I spend my time every day of my life, practice, involve myself in anything that is musical. And when I go into production again, try for, I mean, back in the days I get for the big people and Sam listen to me beats by big boss Sam come with it. People get for tell me, "Sir, you beats no dope, sir, you beats no this, sir, you know, like no call." I try work hard and listen to people them out there and try for strengthening myself, and yeah, here I am today.
So what's that one thing we set you apart? Because when you come, there were lots of dope producers them by then, but yeah, over the years we don't feel within Solos Beat they do, and here you are today. What's that one thing where you know puts by you production we set you apart?
Well, one thing we get in mind, the part say, in as much as we are doing things with the trend, I know how for sound like anybody.
Okay.
And that is one issue I don't get with artists back then and now. Like, Sam can sample this thing, Sam this person, oh yeah, this guy new song, blah blah blah, Salo do the same kind of beat like this. I can always like they feel pissed and tell them like, yo, una mind them fresh, me mind fresh. Let's sit down and experiment and create something. We still 90 trend, but it not sound like this person and stuff. Let's do this, let's do that. So I try for incorporate when I start production, and it worked. But I mean, not to everybody they would think wide. So at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, now I can't kill myself. Let me do this for the money. So basically, yeah.
But like, what's the reason it can take you for put all of these ideas together?
You know, it can take me much because you know, there's a saying, some are born in the box, some are born outside the box. So basically, I feel like I'm born in the box. So if I don't think about them, it's easy for me to apply. So I don't can take much work for do bits of a work, but I can take loads of time for think.
Okay.
So I can spend a day or two think about what I want to put together, and then sit down 15 minutes and go.
Okay. Let's talk about you being a gospel musician. How that one day Talek for you being a gospel musician?
Feels like hell on that.
You want to explain that story?
Yeah. Okay, so before I decide for release a gospel song, and before I was waiting people and they say I don't backslide, me now be a gospel pianist or keyboardist at church, choir master at church, and do all, I mean, very devoted. But I don't know for other places or for other churches, but the church where me don't go can't see my dream. I wanted to be a musician, and no support. Nobody not care. I lost my mama. I mean, being a pastor, I mean, they don't care. I mean, I'm like, okay, this life, everybody get for hustle their own way out. So I decided to do more music, not just gospel music, do all-round music. And then I begin get it bashed out there, like, you don't begin play worldly music, you don't go this, you don't that, you did this, that. Then stop me not for the playing at church. Why? Because I don't go join band when they play gospel music. I'm like, alright, good. You can't kill my dream, because at the end of the day, my God give me this gift. And if I want to give back to God and the church not even care, let me just find a way to make money. And okay, then these looks coming, the dress code and the hairstyle, and then they just finalize the casting away. Finalize the casting away. I mean, I don't get fun to go for Sedona Church again. I mean, they ask me out from keyboard at me church them several times, like I don't look like a Christian, this is not accepted in the church. I'm like, how? What you know mean? How? Are they worship Satan? Just because of looks? I'm being artistic. What's in this? I'm like, okay, good. I decide for full gospel music again. I mean, plenty people not accept, because like, how can you look like this and sing gospel music? How can you be doing this and do gospel music? I'm like, okay, good, this is nice. But the point now is, even though it give me more strength and like to do more and make I understand, say, my relationship with God, not for doing at it. Because at the end of the day, God will bless me. God will open doors for me. I no need for create a picture way not to me. I worship God Almighty, and I believe in Jesus Christ, and I do everything what's in the Bible say secretly. My personal relationship, I can't post it out there. So if people look at this and decide to judge me, it's nice, it's painful, but I don't get used to it. And the fact is, not to everybody accept what I do, as in being a gospel singer. We don't give me a long pause, because I ask myself, like, can I do this? Even though it's for God, but not what I'm angry for listener. Probably I would just waste my time there and then. I just relax and just keep doing what I do, and just forget about this gospel artist career a little bit.
So in other words, you don't forget about the gospel career business.
No, I take a long break.
You take a long break.
Long break.
He takes a long break. Well, we will come back and talk to Solos Beats as we go in for a short break. It gets for can't tell we more, but in looks we don't create so many saga around them after the break. to The Other Side. Oftentimes, celebrities are faced with lots of criticism, bashing, and a whole lot of negativity, with a little or no concern as to how it's affecting them and the people around them. Join me every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. and a repeat of the show on Monday 11:30 a.m. on AYV Television Channel 34 as I dig deeper and bring you those emotions. Plus, interesting segments like burning questions, a 5-minute talent show video, and a lot more. I am MGT. This is The Other Side. Welcome back, and if you just tune in, you're welcome. This is not The Other Side on AYV TV Channel 34 with MGT, and we don't talk to Solos Beats, and we still continue to talk to Solos Beats because it don't some interesting thing them where people not be ever like know about them, and I don't feel so you to discuss that a whole lot to people out there, right?
Well, if you ask me, you know, go know.
So let's talk about your looks. We don't create so much problem inside the church. It also creates problem outside the church, and for just people and way they go church gets that problem and also sorry we go want for no waiting they inspire that looks there.
Okay, now well the problem is that in church once it's all over. I know it look like a problem. I just look like I can't be look like you guys then I want to. You know, tell me waiting for do if you not get anything for any role way they play in my life. Because at the end of the day, my clothes are wearing. At the end of the day, it's my body. I no go kill. I not do anything. I not worship false god. I'm just being artistic. If not be any non-Sierra Leonean behave so, people for be acceptor.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, people for be acceptor. I know in an oversee come on. Well, I'm not oversee but I just decide for look different. I just decide because my mind no actually they vibrate like everybody they vibrate. So and but one thing we kind of my mind is that doing music na salon very crazy. Like when I not been the day na the front lights at the spotlights before, when I go there na the audience or then the congregation, I mean I don't see people going up na stage and be like, how you closely make so now? How this? How you going to sing so now? Yeah, there's a lot of things going on when you're in a stage with people out there just get 14 up and talk stupid. So I decide like, okay, let me just in case the music not fine, probably to the yes, or in case they not feel entertained enough, that just create a looks where again then go still tin up there. Either they want copy the style or then go condemn, or then go they say the show done. So it's just something. It's a business strategy. Okay, I think me a gold force. Like okay, people, yeah, kind of interesting, and I notice say so many people and begin do I try for column here, begin hear so many people do you go condemn, yes, but you go still tin up na me show and what you should say. But either you go to watch the style, or you go to watch and say this boy lecture to go so, but you still watch the boy. It's just something I just think about because honestly, the negative vibe towards entertainers, them from fans and from close friends and from family members and from the churches that all come out, plenty past the positive vibe. And one thing will help me so far, prayers now one, two, caring less about what people they say. Because the point is, if you try for please the one day they tell you say do this, you still get for hot the one day they tell you say no do this. So you have to do you and be you, and whatever comes out of it, now you self get for profit.
Okay, so how you relatives don't they handle all of them things, then there's people around you?
Well, there are two people where I consider relative. My sister and my papa. That was when I started.
Yeah.
So if I get approval from them, no other person can't tell me not do this.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, as I say, if you can't help me here to here, you know, if I do this for me to this, you can't say this to me and I look at you like you are helping out. No, you not been ready for this trouble. Why you want did when this they happen and you feel like say you they see the brighter side? If it's worth taking, I will, but you can't dictate certain of your style to me style. Nah.
Okay, there you have it. Okay, so I just don't go deep into it you they say, and I really lost track of the time. But hey, we can do a segment where I love so much. We now burning questions, so they can answer to like 5 burning questions. But before we do that one day, we they go in people and see exactly waiting you don't do before there's something you did for us. We want people for watch them, and then we will come right back and you will come answer with 5 burning questions.
Okay. Salon people do Mina Solos Beat, and I'm a music producer, studio engineer, jazz pianist, songwriter, gospel singer, and director of the Freetown Uncut Band. I love music, I play music, and music makes me happier. So Solos Beat as a producer, I don't produce for so many local and international artists, namely, let's say, Drizzly, Block Jones, KME, Squad, Shadowboxer, too much. Do so many international collaborations, and Solos Beat in Freetown Uncut, we don't play almost every big event in Sierra Leone and outside Sierra Leone, a few events outside Sierra Leone, and Solos Beat as a gospel singer released my first gospel single last year, Permanent, and still working on my album. And Solos Beat as a jazz pianist, I'm working on my jazz EP, which will be coming out in a month. And yeah, basically, and Solos Beat as a producer now, I'm working with Cribs International, and then get the studio name Vibe City Studio, which is going on well, and we're trying to make great impact and great difference. And yeah, this is it. I love playing the piano, so let me continue playing. Okay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Solos Beat on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and watch out. I'll be eating you guys hot this year.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoy waiting Solos Beat to do for we. That was awesome. Tell me how long it can take you for do a beat for like produce something dope like that one day.
It depends. Firstly, I get different kind of artists that I work with, so it depends on the artist. Then probably it will take me 1-2 hours, but for make a whole beat, less than 20-30 minutes. But I dey spend days thinking about it before I work.
Okay.
So that in at the time already before I do a work, or not even days. Probably I don't get a conversation with the artist like now style you and which they imagine, which they think. So right there I don't think about whose kits they are for use, okay, how for approach, who's intro, blah blah blah. So when I sit down behind the keyboard, the point is I'm not limited in the piano playing. So I can do everything through Christ. So I can sit down there and like pop 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 because it already programmed me. So I just a quick flow I can just get. So roughly 30 minutes or less 30 minutes probably I discuss with you with the time for bring up ideas more. 10 minutes 15 minutes I can do like a whole beat, and then after I can just try for editing something.
Okay, honestly speaking, how you can know say a particular song where you don't produce gets for hit, or maybe just get for be a played song?
There's this connection I need to get with the artist.
Okay.
If we don't sit down, don't get with discussion before working, and I don't get the whole concept of the song, and I don't get the concept of how I make the beats, we don't sit down for work, and then we listen to each other. For example, you count some kind of style, I'm like, no, not one, so no try this, and you do them like, okay, so I'm changing this lyrics, not do this, then you do them. Then you said we listen to each other, we try for connect. Honestly, it's a bomb because firstly, the Bible says when 2 or 3 are gathered with one voice in His name, because I can't walk without praying. Like na gospel song, also gospel song, but na God in presence we call it a walk, and then it don't begin when two don't get a bond already. It's going forward, and then. Also, I can always tell that most of the artists and the new artists, like I've been there, like I don't do into music like half of my life. So there are times I have things in here where you might limit it to, but you get the lyrics. I'm like, okay, use your lyrics, use this melody line. It will work for you because nobody not teach me music. Most of everything I don't get is from God, and I from dream I learn music. So if something come out like take this, if you take them, it's nice. If you don't take them again, an issue. But I can get that conviction after such kind atmosphere of work, and like this is going to be a hit. All we need now for promote this song.
Okay.
Or this guy for the played song. So basically, but again, it takes a whole lot of prayer, and due to the prayer I can make, I could just get the conviction like, this will work.
Okay, there you have it. That's now other Solos Beat B. Now you can answer to 5 burning questions. Are you ready? You answer them 5 questions, they answer inside 1 minute. You get like 1 minute for answer all them question they ask. So are you ready?
Well, let's go.
Honestly. Okay, firstly, let's start. What time do you wake up in the morning?
Before I've been 4 a.m. now. I notice that I wake up sharp 6 every morning.
Sharp 6 every morning.
Yeah.
And also in the first position where you can go, and now you also where you wake up in the morning.
Oh, I wake up in the morning. Before the beginning, I be the kiss me woman first so I wake. Now I go for kiss me beginning, and then June kiss me woman, and then I go wet. And then when I can come back after wet, I got it on pattern me man just. That's stupid behavior, no.
Okay, talking about woman. Are you married?
Oh, well, very close to married. Very close.
Okay, so what can be your first meal in the morning?
That is an issue. My first meal before I've been sausage. Before, after sausage, na mean
Time.
I don't get first meal.
You can just.
I don't get first meal.
What time do you eat in the morning?
I no can remember. Like I no eat it from where this morning I lollipop me if you can force me from start it. Lollipop. Well, I don't know. I get food issues.
Okay. When it comes to food. Okay, so waiting are you worst fear in life?
It was fear in life now for
time.
Responsible for my family, to my family, especially my wife and me picking, and for feeling music.
Okay, you get any like hidden talents then where you go all we know about? You the cook?
Yeah. I the cook.
What do you the cook?
I the cook anything we can made. Once it boilable.
Yes. Right. Yeah, okay. That's a good one.
Then I did into sport too.
Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you so much, Solos Beat, for you take your time and join me now the other side. It's a privilege to get you today. I believe say this will change a whole lot, you know, about how people they think about you.
Funny, and why they change.
Oh, okay. But anyways, thank you so much for being a part of the show today.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. And remember, the show they come up every Thursday 8:30 p.m. and a repeat of the show on Monday 11:30 a.m. on AYV TV channel 34. Not forget to follow me on YouTube, May Grace, and also on Facebook, MGT May, and on Instagram, May146. Drop your comments, like and share. Let's support one another. And many thanks to my producer. Then we don't put all of these together. Till I talk to you guys again. MGT. Bye.